Today's video is about Microsoft OneNote. I'll take you through a step-by-step guide on how you can use it effectively, and we would also look at some advanced features. Microsoft OneNote is a digital notebook for storing notes, ideas, lists, screenshots, and more. Let's take a look at how you can access Microsoft OneNote. There are two ways you can access Microsoft OneNote. The first option is the desktop app, and the second option is the web version. If you have Microsoft OneNote already downloaded on your laptop, you can double-click to open it. If you're using the web version, you would need to sign into your Microsoft account. Then you select Microsoft OneNote from the options that you see over there. This is how Microsoft OneNote looks like. So this is the interface of Microsoft OneNote. Over here, beneath the bottom, you have your account, and then you have the section whereby you can add notes, but we would have a look at that. And then we have the pages section as well. And then on the top over here, we have the ribbon. So you have your tabs, which is the home, the insert tab, the draw, view, and then there is tell me, which is also a new tab. And then on the sidebar, you can close this. So when you click on this, it collapses the sidebar. We have this search button that helps you to search for anything at all in your notebook. Now there are options for tags, which we would have a look at later in this tutorial. There is recent. On this recent, it displays all your notes for you. When you open Microsoft OneNote, this is not how your canvas will be looking. Okay, so this is one of the advanced features of Microsoft OneNote. Make sure to stick around till the end so that you learn more about Microsoft OneNote and use it effectively. So over here, when you open Microsoft OneNote, this is how your canvas is going to look. So we are going to go back to the paper style and select none. Okay, so this is how your canvas will be looking. It will be plain like this. Okay, so now let's get back. Let's talk about the home tab. Over here on the home tab, you get the opportunity to paste. So this gives you the opportunity to paste anything at all that you copy from other pages. You can paste it here by using the Command V or Control V. Let's look at notebooks. So notebooks are like containers. They are like folders that you have in Microsoft OneNote. When I collapse this, it gives me all the notes that I have. And in order to create a note, you click on this drop down that says Add Notebook. Okay. And then you select Create New. Then you can select a color for your notebook. So it can be, so there are a couple of colors here that you can select for your notebook. I will go with purple at this time around. Make sure to give your notebook a name. So I would say OneNote. Then you select where you would want to save this particular note. And then we select our color, which is purple. Then you click on create, and it's going to create a new notebook for you. So now our notebook has been successfully created for us. When you collapse this option here, it gives you access to other notebooks. So you can create several notebooks and then you still have access to them. So now we are going to click on this notebook. Let's look at how you can add sections. So sections are tabs inside a notebook. Okay, it's like how you have a folder and you have files inside that particular folder. So in order to create a section, you just right click on your keyboard and then make sure to rename this. So automatically when you create a new notebook, a section is added for you, but you can right click on your keyboard to rename this particular section, and then I would say section 1. Okay, and under each section there are pages. So a page is where you write and place your note. So over here we have this untitled page, and we are going to say this is all about Microsoft OneNote. So you can either rename your page on the main canvas, or you can rename it by right clicking on this option too. So let's go ahead and rename our page, and we are going to say this is page 1 of section 1 of OneNote Advanced. Okay. Now let's start typing inside our canvas. So we are going to type anything at all inside this canvas. So you can say let's learn OneNote. You can also zoom in by using your fingers on your keyboard to zoom into this so that you can have a better, or you can see the words clearly. Okay, so you can zoom in with your mouse on your keyboard. So this is how you type anything inside your note. So we can say 1, 2, and as you type, it increases, the canvas increases. You can type anywhere at all. So you can type something here, and then you come back to put your mouse in between or at the middle of the canvas, and then you can also start typing anything at all here. Okay, and it's going to be like this. It's going to be like this for you. So this is how you start typing inside your canvas. Now, in case you don't want this plain canvas, you can go to view on your keyboard. So if you're using a Windows laptop, you're going to have it over here displayed among the tabs. But if you're on a MacBook, you can select view here, and then you can change the paper style. So over here, there are a couple of options for the paper style. We have the narrow root, the college root, standard, and then the wide. So we are going to select wide, and you have something like this. Okay, so with this, it gives you the opportunity to know where you are typing. where you are typing, where you are not supposed to be typing, and how to position your text. So you can click on this and then drag it to wherever you want it to be. So you drag it wherever you want it to be, and then you place your mouse anywhere you want to start typing, and then you can type. You can also change the paper style by just going to view and then the paper style, and then you can select whether medium grade or large grade or anything at all that you want. You can do it with your canvas. You can also switch the background of the canvas to dark. So if you are somebody that likes dark backgrounds, you can use this option to your advantage. So this is how you can type inside your canvas. So let's go back and then change the background to plain. Okay, so now that we have this, we are also going to change the paper style to wide ruled so that we have something like this. Let's take a look at the tabs. Over here at the home tab, you have the paste option that helps you to paste anything at all that you copy from other sources onto your note. And then we have the cut, copy, and paste options that you are very much aware of. And then when you click on this option, it gives you the format. So these are the formatting options: the bold, italic, underline, the strike through, the subscript, and then the superscript, and then we have the text highlighting color. Let's do a couple of illustrations. So we have our notes here. So with this particular text, let's apply some formatting options to it. So the first one is bold. So bold boldens your text for you. It gives you that highlight that helps you to automatically look at something. And then we have the italic, so italicized, and then we have underline, which underlines your text for you. Okay, so this is how it's going to be looking. And then you have the strike through that strikes through your text for you. So we are going to leave all this. Okay, and then we leave the bold, and then these are the fonts. So this is the font and this is the font size. So you can use this option to change your font. Okay, so any font at all that you want, you can use this particular option to change the font. And then you can use this, so this is the font size. You can increase the font size to any preferred size that you want, and this helps you, this gives you the opportunity to list points. So when we come under this option and we use this option, so this is bulleted point, it gives you the option to have bulleted list. And then you have types, so you can select the one that you prefer. All you have to do is just click on it and then it will be applied for you. There is also the numbered list that gives you the opportunity to number list. So when you click on this, you have different types as well. You can select, all you have to do is select the one that you prefer, and then it will be applied to your text for you. So this is decrease indent and then increase indent. So with indent, it gives you the opportunity to indent your text. We are increasing the indent, so this gives you the opportunity to align your text in a certain order. And then this also gives you the opportunity to clear all formatting. When you've done a lot of formatting on your text and you want to clear all at once, you can use this particular option to clear all formatting, and then you click inside and then you select clear all formatting, and then you have it all cleared up for you. And this gives you the opportunity to align your text. So it's a paragraph alignment. When you click on all your text, you can align them. So center align, and then align to the right, and then you can select align to left, which is currently what we have. And this helps you to format your text or your headings. Okay, currently what we are doing is normal text. Okay, so there's the heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, and there's also the citation code, and then normal, which is this. So we are going to select this and then apply the heading format to it. So we are going to click on the drop down and select heading 2, and then it gets applied. So make sure you don't, when you are selecting, make sure you don't select the entire thing that you have here. So let me go back. Okay, and then I'm going to select this as normal and leave this as a heading. Now if you are somebody that has a lot of activities to do in a day, you can use this particular option here. So the to-do list, it helps you to create a to-do list for your day, and then you can use that to track your activities. So we are going to create a simple to-do list. We can say wash. So now after you are done creating your to-do list, if you've done any of this, you check this box and check this box, you check this box, and then you are done. So it helps you to track your activities for the day and it helps you to stay on track. So for instance, if cleaning is very, very important, you have to select it and then apply the important tag on it. Okay, so when you apply this important tag on it, it will be easier for you to note that, okay, this is important and I need to do them. And then in case you want to apply other tags, you select the text and then you head over to this part under the home tab, then you can add a tag. So you can create new tags. So from here we are looking at how to create tags. So the first option is the important tag, and you can create your own customized tags by just clicking on this option. So under the home tab, you navigate your mouse to the to-do options, and then you select the drop down, and you're going to navigate your mouse to create new tag. Now let's take a look at the insect tab. Over here at the insect tab, you can do a couple of things like insert tables, files, print out pictures, screenshots, links, equations, date and time, and a couple of shapes over here. You can also record audios. That's the good thing about Microsoft OneNote. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment down below and I'll respond to them. And there is also meeting details. So in case you have a meeting, you can input some details over here, or you can input the details of the meeting over here as well. So you can create meetings from here and then it will be highlighted inside your notebook for you. Now let's take a look at the draw option over here. So with this particular draw option, you can draw anything. So if it's a pen, you select on the pen, you select your color, and then you start to draw or you start to write. Okay. So this helps you to write. You can write anything at all that you want. So you can take your time and then experiment with some of these amazing features that Microsoft OneNote has. There'll be more tutorials on Microsoft OneNote. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any other tutorial. There is also the option for eraser. So you can select the eraser and then erase whatever you have drawn so that you do it properly. So you can use this to draw nice things, or you can use this to write anything at all that you want. So after selecting this, any of these pencils, you want to go back to your pen mode or your text mode, you just have to click on this text mode and it will take you back. On the view option, you can create a new window, which is an entirely different window. So when you click on this, it's going to create an entire different window for you to use in Microsoft OneNote. So this is the first window and this is the one we just created. Okay. So on this option over here, so the view option gives you the opportunity to switch background, which is the dark mode, and then the light background. We have immersive reader, we have page versions, and then we have the zoom in and then the zoom out. Then you can protect your notebook. So if you're somebody that does not want others to access your notebook, you can use the password protection to protect your current section. So the password protection is for sections. So you can protect this section. You can add a padlock to it. So you click on protect and then you add a password, you verify, and then you click on set password. And you would have your section protected for you. Nobody can access this particular section without the password. And then you can also change your paper color, which is the canvas, of course. So when you click on this, you have different colors for your canvas, different colors for your paper. Then you have these nice colors that you can explore with hide page title. If you are very sure that you want to delete this entire page, you can go ahead and delete this. But if you don't want to delete your page, make sure to leave it. And then you can hide all text. So for instance, if it's 2 or more people that are working on a particular page or a section, you can hide their names so that it doesn't pop up whenever somebody opens the notebook. Then you can also translate your note into different, languages. So you can set a language for your note and it will be translated into the language that you've set for your note as well. If you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment and then I would respond to them. Once again, when you go back to the insert tab, you can record audios on Microsoft OneNote and then insert it inside your note. You can give it a try. It's very simple. Microsoft OneNote is very, very flexible. There is no wrong way to use it. So you just have to experiment and then see how it works out for you. And if you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment and I would respond to them. After you are done writing your notes, in case you want to share with others, you click on this share option. You can invite other people to your notebook and then you can copy the link to your notebook and then share with other people. And you can also send a copy through email or via email. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any other tutorial. There'll be more tutorials on Microsoft OneNote. And if you have further questions, make sure to leave a comment. I would respond to them. I'll see you in the next video.